Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So today is the first day to vote for the 2024 NBA All-Star Game. So I think I'm extremely qualified to do this because, for one, I'm not going to be biased. Like, can you imagine if I try to vote in any member of the 2-25 Detroit Pistons? You guys would all be coming at me. But not only that, literally every single night is an all-star game against my Detroit Pistons. I've seen your favorite stars, bro, go off. I've seen Desmond Bane's damn T-Rex arms drop 49 career highs on my Pistons. Okay? I've seen my Burger King order every single night, man. The triple-double. Every single night, man, against Detroit, okay? So, I've seen some all-star performances. Also, as we go through this, I think it's important to note that you better leave me alone. It's been a rough season in Detroit here, man. It's been a rough basketball season. Do not come at me about Tyler Hero, Miami. We're Brooke Lopez, Bucks. All right. Here we go. I swear, man, if there's a single comment about Tyler Hero. Kate had a career high last night. Okay, let's start with the Eastern Conference. Alrighty. So I'm kind of like a firm believer that when it comes to the All-Star game, it does need to be a mix, but there's also some gray area when it comes to team success and the players that make it. Like if you're having a crazy season, but your team's garbage, you'll probably get voted in. But if your team's playing really well and maybe you're not playing like as good as somebody else, but you're like right there neck and neck, I'm probably going to give it to the person with the better record. That's just kind of how I think about when it comes down to this. So we have the Eastern Conference point guards here. The point guard that comes to my mind the quickest, and that's just because the season he's been having, and I know the record, isn't like fantastic, but even looking at the standings here, like it's a pretty close Eastern Conference. They're currently on a 4-game losing streak, man. But the number one guy coming out for me, Tyrese Halliburton, baby. Like, I am voting for Tyrese. A lot of people call him a fake all-star. A lot of people just disrespect this man. I will say that, back when I was like 25 playing at the YMCA, I was only the height of like 5'6". So I wasn't very good at defense. And people didn't really expect me to be good at defense. Tyrese Halliburton is 6'6", and people think he's good at defense, but it's not his forte, man. It's not his forte, but his offense is elite. He's great. He's been really good for the organization, but everybody's got their faults. So we're going to go ahead and we got him going. Let's go ahead and grab our other point guard now. And this is pretty interesting. So we got Celtics in first, Bucks in second, 76ers in third. Trae Young. Yeah, Trae Young has become like the Kevin Love of the NBA, on the T-Wolves back in the day. Like, I'm not voting Trae Young to be the starting point guard. I'm not doing it, man. Donovan Mitchell, good season. 28 points, 6 assists, 6 rebounds. Dame Dollar, I mean, we still got it. But, I know people probably want to see Dame or DM. But I'm going a different route. This is the season of the underdog, man. This is the season of the guys that, came out of nowhere where they were disrespected. I'm giving that other starting guard spot to the man Tyrese Maxey, AI 2.0, baby. This dude has been crazy. I don't think people get enough, respect to Tyrese Maxey, by the way, because can you imagine, like, if he did not develop to be the player that he is, like, how screwed the 76ers would have been? I mean, when Ben Simmons was having issues, like, Tyrese Maxey was the guy that stepped up. When James Harden was having issues, Tyrese Maxey was the man that stepped up. Now they're both gone. Tyrese Maxey is the man that's stepping up. Like, he has been so important for that franchise. So, yeah, we're going to go with that. We're going to go with those two guys there. Okay, so those fill out. I think that's fair, man. I think that's fair, okay? Let's do the front court next. Front court, this is pretty easy. This is pretty easy, man. We're going to give it to Joel Embiid, obviously. Like, he's having another MVP caliber season. Absolutely insane. The Celtics with their 20-5 record, they definitely need some representation. So, between JT and Jaylen Brown, you got to give the JT here. Is Jaylen Brown LeBron listed as a is he a small forward this year? Yeah, what's their starting five looking like, man? Because they would have Derek White. Um, yeah, I haven't watched as much Celtics basketball this season, man. You know, I've been pretty sad when it comes to watching hoops. I'm just looking it up real quick here. So Celtics. Oh yeah, no, he's a forward. They've been playing that Sam Hauser a lot or something. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, Jason Tatum gets to that way. Then I don't know. Sometimes they got damn Jimmy Butler playing freaking center when he comes to the voting. But I think you go Joel, you go Jason Tatum, and you go Giannis. That's it. Like that is how it needs to be for the front court. I can't imagine anybody else having anything different. Like, I respect what Jimmy's doing. You know, Paolo really putting the magic on his back, but that's it for the East. Um, yeah, man, I love it. I love it. That's a fun team to watch. Okay, we're going out west now, man. We're going out to the Western Conference. So T-Wolves are 20-5 on the season. 20-5 on the season, man. I feel like they deserve some starter representation. The only thing is it going to be in the form of a guard or a forward. So, you know, the one guard it would obviously be Anthony Edwards. But this is where it gets a little interesting because you gotta look at him compared to everybody else, and it's like, yeah, the numbers are not as good as Luka or SGA or D-Book, De'Aaron Fox, but they're also in first place, so it's like I feel like you should get some respect for that, man. But let's check out. Okay, let's go back and let's check out the forwards. Wow, bro, man, we got it. Yeah, wow, this is tough. This is really tough. I mean, Jokic gets in, clearly. How many games has KD played on the season? I think that's important. Oh, my goodness, man. Lakers, what place are the Lakers in? They're 15-12. Because my issue here, too, is that, like, I want to give some more respect to the Clippers. The Clippers have been nice, man. They're on an 8-game winning streak, 16-10. But also, I don't want to have like recency bias either because they've been great all season. I mean, y'all know LeBron's gonna get in. Like, you can sit here and say LeBron James doesn't deserve it. You can say that all you want. You can say it all you want, man. But we all know in the end of the day, he's gonna get voted in. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Okay. So that leaves one spot left. Two Lakers should not get it, so I would not have AD. So really, in my mind at this point now, it comes down to Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard. Suns are 14-12. Clippers are 16-10. That's not like a big enough gap to really be like, well, Kawhi should definitely get over KD. I think KD's having a better season. I think that's it probably right there, man. I think that's the front court. I think it's pretty easy this year too. Yeah. Which once again makes the East or the West guards pretty difficult again. But out of respect, I think he deserves it, man. I'm gonna give a vote to Anthony Edwards. Okay, I mean 20-5 for that T-Wolves team, man. That's impressive, especially with the haul they gave up. You know, with Rudy Gobert, how much hate they got for that and everything. So that leaves us one spot left. Oh my goodness. So we got Luka with his near triple-double. Mavericks sitting at 16-10. Thunder are at 17-8, so that's a one-game difference there. I do really like Devin Booker, but I'm gonna, Kevin Durant got the representation for the Suns. Like, I'm not giving it to two Suns players. Same energy to the Lakers. You got Steph Curry. So here's my thing. My mind is up to three players: Luka, SGA, and Steph Curry. I think out of those three players, Steph Curry kind of gets that. He kind of gets the vote where it's just like, hey man, this is the Warriors. This is Curry. He's gonna make a billion All-Star teams. But you could also say the same thing about Luka. But you could really say that maybe SGA. Does he deserve it more than Luka? I think I don't know, man. Because I feel like with Curry, is Curry LeBron? Because I gave LeBron the All-Star start out of respect for it being LeBron. Do I do the same for Curry? All right. My gut instinct, out of all three of these players would be to give it. Oh my goodness. I gotta give it to SGA, man. I gotta give it to SGA. This Thunder team has been mightily impressive. He has been mightily impressive, man. I'm giving it to SGA. Luka, you're really good too at basketball, man. You're really good at basketball. But I think this is it. And in both cases, you know, we're paying heavy respect towards, because that's the thing, man. I'm getting sick with all-star voting where people get voted in simply because of their name. You know? Like, I feel like both of these backcourts deserve this season. LeBron James, am I voting him in because of his name, though? Because that's the thing. It's like, is there anybody that's... See, not really. I'm not really just voting him in because of his name. Like, LeBron James is the best, you know, front court player right there with KD and Jokic. So, yeah, I don't feel bad about that. I just think that's right. This is it, man. This is all we got for the video. Thank you all so much for watching. And peace out, my friends.